Hi, welcome back. This is Charliebrook Southeast, and I'm Stephen. So, I haven't done anything yet. I've just got in the loft, and there was a question I forgot to ask in my last update. Was what I'm looking to do is just try not to. I'm in the hatch at the moment, so I'm trying not to fall out. Is here where I've got this temporary leg just supporting it at the moment. I want to try and have a leg coming from here and going down all the way down to this beam here where this second leg is. But how do I get the how can I work the angle out? Because I did cut a bit of wood, and I don't know if you remember in one of my previous videos, I think I actually showed you how out it was. It literally, when I had it resting against that beam, it sort of come to here. So I need it, as I say, I need it coming from, I'm not too worried about where it goes, as long as it's sort of within this area here, sort of thing, going down. So if anyone could enlighten me, because I'm not good at trying to work out angles and stuff. So yes, so if anyone has any ideas or help with that one, would be much appreciated. Thank you. Right, today I'm going to be working. So my camera's plugged in at the moment, so I've got to just bring the extension lead. Sorry. Right, if I turn me off now, over the back there, where, as I say, I'm going to have the two lines, the two lots of inclines, declines passing each other over there. And then I'm going to have the third track for the inner loop. So what I need to do is I need to make a frame up. I didn't think to put like anything there to support another bit. So I've got to make a frame up the size of the bit of wood, which is around somewhere. Down there I think it is. There's that bit of ply there. Yes, because then obviously from here back is going to be where the bridges are going to be once I've made them up and sorted them out. But obviously I've got to do that bit, and then I might try and start looking to put the foam risers in. Now this is the problem I've got, is I want to, when I put the foam risers in, as I say, they're going to be here, they're going to come round. I'm going to try and fit them in. I know it's the angle, it's the track. I'm going to put them down and then just lay the track on them. I know you get like I don't know where we've gone now, but you get all the little metal things for your different sharpness of curve, what do you call it, gradient is it, of curve. So excuse me, I've got a bit of sore throat today. But I'm just going to whack the foam inclines, declines in, do the outside, and then I'll do the inside, just butt it up against it so it runs right up against it, because obviously they are actually wider than track, so then all I've got to do is get the track in the middle to run it down and run it up, and then obviously then I can, when I lay the other track, that will just run slightly away from the foam riser, so there's a bit of a gap, because obviously you've got to think of overhang obviously. So but yeah, so that's that. So I'm going to stop there, clear some space. I've got to clear that out the way over there, but I had to tidy up, and it's still looking a mess. But yeah, I want to put some shelves under here so I can put some of my tools and scenery stuff on underneath the layout, so it's out of the way. But I've had a bit of a tidy up there. As I say, that was chock-a-block full of stuff. It's now up there. So I've just moved it from one place to another. Yeah, so I'm going to stop there. I'm going to set the camera up on the tripod, and then I'll be back sorting out the measuring up for the section over the back there. Okay, see you soon. Hi, I'm back. I'm not going to do the same joke again. Right, as you can see, I'm underneath the layout, and my stepdaughter's being really annoying because she's copying everything I say in whispers. So you can probably hear her. Okay. Yes. Lucky for her, in this society we're not allowed to beat children, which yes, I'm totally against. So she's lucky. But anyway, no, you got to love her to bits, really. That was, if you heard that, that was her with her pants. So please excuse her. Right. Okay, should we get back to what I'm actually here to do, and that's to talk about my layout, not her over there. Now, before I carry on, I'm just going to find some duct tape and put it over her mouth if she doesn't keep quiet. Right, she's really putting me off. Okay. This is really hurting now because I'm having to sort of crane my neck round so you can see my face. But you probably don't want it. So, I've got me bits of wood to make me battens up. Now, this is the bit that is going to be the base that is going to go in up here. I'll show you in a minute. That. So now what I'm going to do is measure and do some cutting. Because I need obviously these are too long, so I'm going to cut them down to the right size. Let's get the better end. So I need it 23 3/4 inches. So just under 2 foot. So I hope you can't see if I've got a bald patch or not. Because I pride myself on my hair. That's all I've got left of my good looks. Right, that's one measured. I even dug my foam risers out because I've worked out the corner over there because I had the boards on. I'll show you in a minute. I'll put one of the boards on and you can see what the top layer will look like. So I'll try and get this done, and then I'm going to break for lunch, and then I've got to take my stepdaughter for a bike ride because she starts her senior school on Monday. So she needs to know how to get there on bike if she ever wants to ride her bike to school. Probably after today she'll be like, oh, I'm not doing that again. But yeah, I have to ride my bike about 4 miles one way, 4 miles back, so 8 miles a day. Yeah, so she doesn't look happy now. Right, okay, I've measured these out. I don't know if you can see that line on there. I will now move you about, so I'll stop and then resume in a minute, and I will cut these up. I'm going to do them by hand. I'm not going to use the electric one because it's just a bit of a pain. It's only cutting anyway, so I know you're probably thinking, well, it don't take as long with a electric saw, but it'll just be better. So I've just nearly knocked the camera off. So I shall be back in a moment. See you soon. Where's that button? Bye. Hello, I'm back, and I'm right under in the depths of the layout now. Haha. I hope you can see me. So I've got the saw out, so I'm going to start cutting now, and hopefully this will be okay for you. Hope you don't mind watching this and you're not too bored. Here we go. problem I've got is I'm at an angle here, so that needs to come up a bit because it's going to cut it at an angle, isn't it? Unless I can move this. Hold on one moment. It's going a bit pear-shaped at the moment. Still not enough, is it? Ah! Because it's cutting at an angle and it's going to cut an angle in it. I need just that little bit more. Hold on. Turn it that way. That's better. That's better. There you go. One done. This is going to take longer, this one. Done. So now that's done. Move that over there. Ouch. Alright, now that's done. See, still need to go down the gym, totally unfit. I'm just going to measure these up, so I'm just going to move you and back up here. And I'll be back in a second. Welcome back. I've cut the wood, as you saw. I'm now just done some pilot holes in here, and I'm now going to put this beam on the back. But I fear my drill battery is running out. So I'm hoping I can get these screwed in before it runs out. But from the sound of it, and you can probably hear it, that ain't going to happen. Okay. Yes, I did level it all and everything. Right, so that's on there. Right, come on, drill. Come on. Here, if I just get them in. Come on. Someone did say, why don't I use a corded drill? But that's all, yeah, I could do. But then, you know, it's just easier if you've got to get somewhere and you've got to run a wire over and everything. So, just find it easier sometimes to just, you know, use a cordless drill. It's gone. Right. What I'll do now is I'm going to tidy a little bit, and then I'll show you the top board on and how it all looks, and then show you what I'm going to do there. But first I'm going to obviously put my battery on charge, and sorry about all this, and then once it's charged I can then carry on with this. Okay, see you on the other side. Bye bye. Hi, welcome back. Right, battery's on charge, so they're probably, I'll just show you this quick and then we'll break for lunch while my battery's charging for my drill. But there it is. So that is the actual distance that I've got between boards. If I just zoom in, turn you down there, right. If I turn me off now, I'll come down here. Hi, no, that's even worse. So yeah, I can get my arm in. I mean, obviously there's going to be a bit of wood. Let's grab one of these. This wood down here, I'll show you in a minute. I'm actually making something for my son, a little garage for his car. So, but there you go, right? So that's going to be on now. I can still get my arm under. You see? It's a bit of a squeeze there, but if the train comes off, I can sort of still get it out. Obviously that won't move when I bring my arm out because it'll be all screwed together. But yeah, I don't think it's too bad. So, but yeah, as I say, I've got bitten because obviously I done all this framework. So I thought I'd have a go at making a little garage for my son's car to go in the garden. So it's out the way because at the moment it's in the dining room. Yep, so it can go out there. He's got one of them little sitting cars he rides along, but it's remote control as well. So at the moment I drive along, or he drives along with me controlling it. But yeah, so that's what all this is about. I don't know whether you see it earlier, I don't know whether it was coming to shot. Let's zoom out. Yeah, so all this here, all this wood here is the framework for it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some either interlocking wood panels or like what they use to make fence panels out of, the lap wood is it called, and then I'm just going to put that on the side to cut it to the shape because the roof's going to have like a slant on it, so obviously if it rains, then get some felt, cover the roof and everything, and just try and make up some doors with a either hasp clasp or a bolt lock. Bolt lock might be better with a padlock on it. And then yeah, so let me know, you guys, if you'd like to see. I mean, obviously I've started it, but if you'd like to see me progress on that one, perhaps maybe, or I can just do a little quick video of it and tag it onto one of my videos just to show you when it's built. It's going to be a little while yet. Got to get hold of some more wood because I ain't using my baseballs to make the panels, no. But yeah, so but let me know what you think. But also what I'm going to do is can I take you off the tripod? Hold on one moment, let's get you off the tripod. Okay, right, I'm still on charge here. So what I wanted to show you also is if I come over here, over the back here, I've got to cut it out, but I've got to leave some because obviously the bridges are going to be here somewhere, which I've got to work out as well. But I'm going to, from here, about there's the mark there, you probably can't see it, all the way to the back, and about 7 inches out, I'm going to cut out, because that's where the incline comes to get it round enough, because obviously if I take it from there, you're not going to have enough turn. So yeah, but obviously I need board here, because obviously I need the track and everything. But yeah, that doesn't look too bad, does it? I don't think. So yeah, and also obviously I'm thinking because of them bricks sticking out there, I can't really put anything there anyway. So you'll have the third track goes along here, and then it will go down behind the layout, and then you'll have the 2 other tracks here. I don't know what I'm going to do. I probably might have a deep depot here or something, and then along here where this memory drill case is and that, because obviously it's going to be out to, where is it, just underneath this box, probably about here. So you've got all that room for track station and everything, because as I say, I'm going to have a, where it comes round, I'm going to have another line coming over here, and then it will end over there, so it'll be like a terminus or a siding with a platform. So there'll be a wall here, so going along here, a little what do you call it, little low wall, and then the track, and then I'll have the platform 1, platform 2, 1, 2, 3 tracks, yeah, and then platform 3, platform 4, track, platform 5. So you have 5 platforms going across here. Obviously the middle track, the thing is, the middle track is going to be going on the outer bridge, and it's just going to be a complete I think I've said in the previous thing, I would have liked to have tried to have like a, what would you say, somehow have the middle track going out, and then that's the one that goes underneath and back up. But is that complicating things? I don't know. But yeah, I think that's sort of how that's how the station layout is, depending how much room I've got once I get to the 2 tracks, because there'll be 2 terminus tracks here. So you're going to have 2 tracks on platform 2 and 3, which will be continuous, which will be the continuous loop. And I say platform 1 will be coming this way and stop, and platform 4 and 5 will come in from that way and stop, and then they can go back out again and round, and then get them over onto the loop, take them under and bring them back the other way if I want to come back in. It's just trying to get that operational interest, so it's just not trains going round and round and round in a circle, you know. So yeah, and then my other task is to then build on top of that, because I want to have my son's DC layout, either end to end or coming round. I was thinking of putting a viaduct in over there with the track coming over, and then it stops in a little station here, hence where them names are going to come in. I don't know whether you remember my little competition I done yet. They're still up there. Dave's Trains was the ultimate winner. But yes, so there you go. That's basically what that's going to look like. I don't want to fall out the loft. Yeah, so obviously if I pull that down because it's not attached, but yes, that's basically how it's going to look underneath. So there, I can get my hand sideways and room. I know there's going to be a beam here, but I can lay flat and get under there. But obviously I've got to lay all the track under here before I put all the top board on. And then what I'm going to do is the station bit, I'm hoping I'll get all the points within that area. So I'm going to work on it, lay the track on the board before I lay it, before I put it on the actual layout. So I will mark out obviously where the beams come and everything. But just sort of, so I've got that, because obviously it's going to be awkward to fit servos and all the piano wire and everything to the board when it's attached. So I'm going to try and lay all the track. I mean, obviously I haven't got a ballast or anything like that. Set up all the point motor or the point servos and all the circuitry and all that lot. So the only problem I'm going to have is when I'm doing the dropper wires through here, because I've got to pin them. I've got to make sure they don't hang down too low, so I've got to try and pin them to the board, because I have the bus wire coming around the outside. As you remember, I drilled holes, didn't I? So, but yeah, but there you go. I mean, I know that's not level because obviously that's higher, but if you come over here, it gives you the idea of what sort of room I've got. Don't think it's got that bad. It looks pretty good. So, but yes, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to break for lunch now because it's coming up 12 o'clock. And I'll see you on the other side of lunch. And as I say, please let me know about the legs, how I'd work out the angle. If not, I'll just sort of make up some proper legs and just screw them on. But it's just sort of having that leg there. It'd be easier if it's going back, then it's not going to be tripped over, especially as you've only got the hatch there. So right, I'm off now. Thanks for the time you've given me to watch and support my videos and my channel. I know I've got a couple of people that I've been chatting to that are interested in looking at my channel. I know one of them has actually commented on one of my videos. I met him in Morrison's when I was shopping the other week. So hi to you. Sorry I can't remember your name, but I will look it up at lunchtime and I will come back and give you a mention. I know you haven't got any videos on your channel, but you should have a go. It's good fun. So, and I'll get your name and I'll let everyone know who you are after lunch. Okay, well, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you after some very tasty lunch. Okay, goodbye. Hi, I'm back. Right, okay, so lunch is done. Had lunch, fed and watered, bike ride done. Oh, God, that was knackering. It was only up the road, but oh, it's so hot outside. And then guess what? I'm in an oven in the loft, so there you go. But you know, we have to do these things, I suppose. Right, it's in. I thought I'd get it done because I thought you wouldn't want to see me squilling. Oh my God. The other week it was lummy lunch, and now it's squilling. Screwing and drilling. Squilling, new word. Let's all do some squilling. No, right. So yeah, the board's not fixed on top, but got the beam here, and I've got a beam at the back here. If I just lift that out, I don't know if you can see the beam here. So yeah, and then you'd have, like, just for argument's sake, whee, bring it in. So they will run along the back there. The only problem I've got is, hold on, is the clearance with that back beam. Now I'm hoping that I can get it low enough to clear it. I think I'm going to have about 2.5 inches. I don't know what the height of train, what the biggest height of train is. I suppose it depends what you're running, but hopefully it'll work. I'll have to just, I don't know, I might mock it in and sort of just put some set track down, because obviously you can't use flexi track because you've got I might be able to hold it in position, just push some pins into the polystyrene. I suppose it won't hurt, a few little pinholes. Just try and get the set track in, but it's holding the it's holding the bend on the foam risers. So the drop will start. Squeeze through here, sorry, right. Just going to turn you round. Right, the drop will start. So let's get the... sorry, I'm getting a bit tangled up here. Right, okay, so here's the first one, and that will start there. Alright, so roughly about there. Now obviously it's got to turn here. Alright, and then obviously the other one's going to come onto it. I wonder if I can pin it in, because I've got to find a way to hold them in. Now you're probably all screaming at the video right now, saying, do it like that, do it like that. I might, yeah, I could put some tacks at the back to hold it in place. God, it's so hot. But if I, yeah, because if I have it against there, pin it at the front here, and then pin it at the back here, but I've got to get the angle right. Yeah. Right, so yeah, I've got to find some nails. I know it's going to put holes in the boards, but just bear with me. It's been a long time since I've had my nails out. Yeah, okay. No comments in the section below where it says comment. see, this is the problem. When you have an untidy loft, you can never find anything. I know it's a green pot. Right, I'm going to be back in a minute. I'm just going to look for my nails. Hi, I'm back. I've got me nails. So, I'm probably doing this all wrong, but it might work. So, there's me nails. What I'm going to do is, if I turn you around, right, that's lined up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick one in here. What I've got to, oh, perhaps I should have put it in the hole. Hold on. What about? No, I don't want to put it through the polyester. Oh, I'll just do it like that. I just have to. So then, that one will join on there, like that, and then that's there. I need another one, because I need it a bit more against there, so I need one in there. Sorry about this, guys. Sorry about the noise. Just think yourself lucky you're not my neighbour. Alright. I'm just worried about that clearance. I'll show you in a minute. But yeah. Alright. So we're going to need one over the back here somewhere. I'm right over the top of you guys. Ah, you better come out. Oh, right, I've got the hole. Let's just tap it in a bit. And then we need, what do you reckon, one in there, maybe? And then so we're going to need one. I'm right on, my back is right on this light. Let's move you around a bit. There you go. Okay. remember, this is just a rough guide. Right, so there you go. So it starts there and it starts coming down, but that's what I'm worried about, right there. And it comes down, and then the next one will be a straight. Oh Jesus. Oh, should have brought my water up with me. I'm sweltering. So now I need my tape measure. Excuse me guys. Now the edge there, you got 2.5 inches, and that's like, well actually if you take it to the edge you're looking at 2.25ish. The middle is, yeah, sorry, have I got you in shot? Hold on. Yeah, hold on. Right, we're looking at this beam here, and if I measure up here, that's the middle, so you've got a 3-inch clearance in the middle. Will I need to bring it forward, or do you reckon that'll be alright? I can test it. Bear with me. Tree. Ow! Alright, I'm back. Ow. I've got a bit of track. Fingers crossed, guys. And that's not quite in the middle. Yeah. It does clear. It's quite a bit of clearance. Even if, say, it went right to the edge, it's going to hit. I know it's going to hit on the edge. But if so yeah, I've got a bit of clearance. I know that's not the right curve, but there you go. And there's Clarabelle, and he's over the other side. Right, so if that clears as it comes down, then you'll have the next bit. But what I've got to do, just right, I'll be back in one moment. I've just got to make some space and then move you about. I'll be back in. Right, I'm back. Can you see it? I'm absolutely sweating. Right, which is the next one? Is it that one? Yeah, right. So that will go on there like that, and that's a straight run. Whoop whoop. Yeah. So we've got to have 3 more runs. So yeah, we've got 3 more bits to go. The delicate bits, right? And then they've got to go behind me. I know it's not level though. Why is that not level? The boards are lined up. That might be that there's a little bit that needs. That's a little bit better. But yeah. Well, this is just putting it on to see how it goes. Right, the next one is there. Right, again, sorry, I'm gonna have to start moving stuff, so I'll be a little, well, it'll only be 2 seconds, but I've just got to move some stuff about. Back in a moment. Hi, I'm back. So I'm just gonna move you to there. So the next part will be here. The next part will go over there, but that's one that's got to start turning. Right, I'm coming over there. Right, just going under. Wheel. Come in. Right, I think the heat's getting to me and it's sending me a little bit crazy. Right, if we bring you around here. So, this one has got to start to turn like that. No. Ah. Can that not? Straight track. Woo! Right, we need a bend because I want to check, because obviously these are radius curves. Sorry, these are third radius curves. I think 609s. Yeah, I think they're third. Obviously, it's not what I'm going to use, but it just gives me an idea of how much of a radius, because obviously I'm not looking to use set track. Where's it? Right, let's see if we can nail this in. This is working to my advantage because it's not taking up as much space as what I thought it would. I hope you're all still there, because I might not be in a minute. I might pass out. Just need to make a mark. Yeah. Need about 10 pairs of hands, don't you? might be a bit of a tighter curve, I don't know. And then this one will sit on there. She might need a little bit of a there you go. Hello. And that's it, that's what it comes down to. Let me know what you think. I'm not going to glue it down yet. No, I'm just going to leave it like that. Because the other one, bear with me, I've got to open this one yet. So, open the box, I suppose, you could say. So, sorry. Open here, Stephen. Yeah. I really should learn to not bite my nails. Yeah. Oh, that's torn it. I got these at the beginning of the paper cut. Sorry for swearing. I got these at the beginning of the year. So, and I've only just opened the second one. Right, put them down there so you can see properly. Right, and then basically this one will sit. Against this one, and then follow that round. But the problem I've got now is what's that going to be like? Obviously, what's that curve going to act like? Sorry, I'm bleeding here. That's not the next one, is it? No, not unless you want your train to jump down about 10 foot. Let's get our feet, that is. Ow. See, that's made that a tight radius, isn't it? And it's all come apart now because the nails come out. But oh God, sorry. Let me come down to your level. Sorry, I didn't mean to sound rude there by saying come down to your level, but come down to the camera view. It's going to be a bit of a pain in the bum, I think, because I've got to get these. See, it's getting the right sort of radius, because you don't want the track to be too tight, because obviously nothing's going to go around it. Perhaps I could ask you guys what you do if you've used these foam risers, and what you do to work out the radiuses, because as I say, they're not going to be glued down yet. So I'm just looking at it. Yeah, I mean it looks alright. It's coming down and it misses that beam, which is what I was worried about. Then obviously the other one, as I say, will start sort of round here somewhere at this side of the track. Then what I'm going to have on the top level, because you're going to see this, I'm just trying to think, guys, whether this would be better on the outside. Or maybe starting a bit further round in that one. Like maybe here. So the train comes round into the tunnel, which will be here. And then you won't see it actually going down. Because then the other two tracks are going to come round here with it. And then, yeah. Because what I was going to do was have this bit cut out and then build like a mound, if you know what I mean. So it's under the mound. So the track comes down and then it's, I tell you, it's hot up here. I could still do that, I suppose. Like the tunnel comes here and then the mound follows it round and then down, so it looks like the hill's going up. Obviously, and then obviously up here is where the third level's going to come round with my son's DC layout for his Thomas and Percy. Yeah. Right. Well, seriously think I'm going to have to call that a day now, because I am absolutely sweating up here. I won't glue that down. I'll see what you think about how to do these radiuses on how to get the radiuses on this foam inclines, declines. But the baseboards are complete. They're in. I'm going to screw that one down now. And that's done. So I will say thank you for watching. Please comment. Let me know. I need to know how to do these foam inclines, declines. Yeah, and then what else? Oh yeah, and comment please on that leg idea. How to get the right angle to get the leg going from the baseboard to the big main loft beam. And that's about it really. So all I can say is thank you very much. I'm going to try and get some more activity going on your channels as well. I know I've been a bit absent. I have been, as I say, been watching some of your stuff. But obviously, as I say, being summer holidays and that, it's been really hard to sort of get time to do it because it's working. And then when I've had time, it's been spending with the kids. I mean, it's just today, my wife's gone out with my son. So she's given me a bit of loft time. So, but I was hoping to do a bit more because obviously I don't know when I'm going to get back up in the loft again. But let's say they go back to school soon, so my boy goes back in 2 weeks. And then obviously in November I'll be back on having Friday half days. So, but yeah, the job's going brilliant, by the way, just in case you're thinking how's it going. But yeah, I'm going to go now, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, I'll try and get this up very soon. It's 2:15, so I'm just going to sort out a few bits here. So screw that bit of baseboard down, and then away we go. Okay, thank you, and goodbye, and have a lovely rest of your bank holiday Monday. Bye.